Hi everyone, and welcome to our fourth tutorial, which is going to be dealing with the composition of our very first web page. And we're going to get into it, so I will request you to get your computer ready, to get your notebook ready, and we start right away with it. So with Sublime, it has some shortcuts, and as technology keeps on improving, we shall see that we have these techniques. So what you do after saving your file, you can just start by typing. You open your angle bracket, say HTML, hit your tab, and then we have the skeleton of the web page. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our basic web page and how it looks like. So we start with our idoc type HTML, and basically this is a declaration which defines the type of the document that the web browser is going to be handling, and specifically HTML5. And then we have our HTML tag, which is a root element of the entire HTML page, which has other tags embedded in it, what we call the nested tags. So we can have tags within a tag. So this tag is inside the H tag, and we call this a nested tag. So we can have as many tags inside another tag, and HTML supports that. So we have the head tag, and the head tag has basically contains the meta information, the scripts, the style information, and even links to our external style sheets and maybe external scripts if we have any. And we have the body tag, and our body tag basically contains the visible contents of our web page. Now there may be images, there could be text, there could be paragraphs, buttons, name it, and so on. And then remember, whenever you open a tag, you need to make sure that you close it out. So let us put there some tags, like some to make it a complete. We're going to put there an H1 tag, which is a heading tag, and I'm going to say this is our web page. And then I'm going to add another tag, and remember we said whenever you open it, you make sure that you have a closing one as well. And I'm going to call it hello and welcome to our page. Yep. And then also I am going to have other tags that I talked about before, like the tags that do not I'm going to just copy this paragraph and paste it again here. Yep, and paste the paragraph again here, so that I can have another tag here to show you the difference, which is the line break. And I have another one maybe after that. Let me also paste again, and I'll have another tag in between here, which I'll call the horizontal roll tag, which is also a self-closing tag. So we have with these two things, and ladies and gentlemen, our web page is done. So this title is basically the title of the web page that will be referenced on our servers, and that the web page will be able to display to us. So I'm going to call it maybe online web page. Yeah. So when I save this and I want to view that, I'll have to navigate and go to my folder, remember where we started from and where we saved our work, and then we can just double click or right click and open with our web page. And this is our online web page, and here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe let me just put our code right aside this so that we can be able to see what we're talking about. And basically, this tells the browser that you are going to deal with a web page. We have our HTML tag, which contains everything that you see here, and then also we have the title, which is this, and it's going to tell the web page that they call this. You've been visiting Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever it is, and you see the title here, and you don't know how that comes about, and it is made possible by this title tag in our HTML. We have the H1, and headings we can go all the way to H6, from H1, H2, H3, H6. And if I'm to change this and I call it H2 and I save and I refresh, you'll be able to see the changes that it has become smaller. So the higher you go with the number in the H, the smaller our heading becomes. And we have the paragraph tags, we have the BR, the self-closing tag of BR, which actually puts a line in between. You see this space? Even if I remove this and I put lots of space in my code thinking that it will go there and I refresh, I'll be lying to myself. I'll actually see that there's no space that has gone there regardless of the amount of space that I have in my code. So the space is not a matter in HTML. What matters is your tags and how you define them. The horizontal rule helps us to draw a line within our page, and you see that a lot, that so many web designers use it as well. So this is the basic, and the next tutorial we are going to be looking at the attributes of our tags. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Ssendi Samuel, and see you in the next video.